This hero city now. Y'all heroes.
Shit. You gotta ask Doug with the food though, 'cause I don't even like to eat.
Doug told me the spots.
I told him the spot, but
I want what you was eating.
Boy, that's home cooking.
You can't get that every day.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
You can't get that
You gotta
every
be
day.
here with it, man.
Man, that's real.
But yeah, with that being said, man, y'all already know what it is, what it was, what it gonna be like. This your big dog DJ Big Hot checking in this thing, broadcasting live from the playground, you know, with my dog HB Heartbeatz in his still. You ain't got no heartbeat.
We did.
You know what I'm saying? That you ain't breathing the real way.
Breathing.
It's on some Sandbox issue today. You dig that? And I got one of my young partners in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? The real way. You know what I'm talking about? RDE Canon is in the building. What's up with it, Jay?
Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. It's a long time coming, man. We stepping on everything we get on, and you know we making that money, man. You know we bring it back to the SIP.
Yes, sir.
It's RDE Canon, man. What's up?
Already get your mic together. He smooth up in here.
Yeah, you know how it go.
There you go.
My voice melodic, so he gonna pick up. Yeah.
Real deal. Goddamn. You know what I'm talking about, man. So for the folks who I have a long standing relationship with this young player right here. You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause I got to see him from some early days. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that. Yeah.
Family.
Real
you know
spill.
what I mean?
You know what I'm talking about? So we gonna start this journey way back because you got a lot to your story. You know what I'm talking about? So where is you from? Where you representing out of?
Man, you know, I tell everybody I'm from the Mississippi Gulf Coast, man, because I got so much family spread it all through the Gulf Coast, man. So I grew up in Diabloville, you know what I'm saying, right in Forest Cove, you know what I'm saying, Forest Cove clique, you feel me? I moved from Diabloville, you know what I'm saying, and I moved over to Gulfport. Got some family in Gulfport, but my family from my mama's side is from D-Town, DeLille, and PC, which is Paracristan, you feel me? So it's like my daddy stay in Picayune, you know what I'm saying? That was Heartbeatz, you know what I'm saying? That way you sign up, you know what I'm saying? That's where you step on. So it's like in Bay St. Louis, you know? In Bay St. Louis, I got family in the Bay.
Who's your daddy?
He talking about who
Your daddy.
my Uncle Greg stay out there, you feel me? So GP Porter, you feel me? So then, you know, my son mama, she stay in Moss Point. So from the point to the Bay is basically the whole Mississippi Gulf Coast. So I stamp that and I salute that, man. So I tell everybody I'm from the Gulf Coast, man.
For sure.
Okay, dig that. Now we go. This one was multifaceted. So where you did your schooling at? You know what I'm talking about? Like coming up. Where was that at?
All right, I started growing up, you know what I'm saying? I come up right here in Gulfport.
Okay.
I went to you know what I'm saying, I was right there on Pass Road Elementary School.
Okay.
Moved from there. I went to Diabloville. Started going to Diabloville Elementary. Graduated high school in Diabloville High.
Okay, so you did the whole thing over there.
Oh, you did the whole school in Diabloville?
Yeah.
Okay, say that.
That's when I moved from second grade from Pass Road Elementary.
Okay, dig that. Okay, so saying that, a lot of folks ain't privy to it. What is life in Diabloville like?
Man,
give us a day coming up in Diabloville.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that by Moss Point?
Nah, Diabloville over there, like, you know what I'm saying, East Biloxi, you feel me? B-Town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, East Biloxi. But Diabloville got his own set. You know, they the Warriors, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up, you know, childhood. See, I'm from the only real South where it was stamped there right there in Forest Cove. So that's where all the real little hitters when I was growing up coming from. So Forest Cove, anybody tell you during the time up from the 90s all the way up to like 2015, you know what I'm saying? That's when it was really jumping, you know what I mean? So, you know, when I was growing up, man, you know, I had, like I say, I had a military daddy, you know what I'm saying? My mama, she worked 2 jobs, you know. Me, my brother, my sister, you know, we grew up and we had to raise our own self, basically, you feel me? So
he was always gone.
Yeah, my daddy was always overseas, you know, he was in the Navy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, which was my step pops, you know what I'm saying? My real dad, you know, he stayed in Picayune, you feel me? So, like I say, me and my brother, man, we just had to get it on our own, you know what I'm saying? Playing sports. You know, everybody troubled in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Jig that, you know what I'm saying? We really stayed in sports for a little bit when we came up, you feel me?
Okay, dig that. What you played?
Man, I played football, you know what I'm saying? I played a little basketball, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but I heard you about on the field a little bit. What position you played?
Man, when I was coming up, well, shit, all the way through college, you know, I played outside linebacker, but when I was in high school, I played defensive end.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, so you head hitting. See, you know, see what it tatted on. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, see, you know what I'm saying? This is really tatted on me because it means something, you know what I'm saying? Number 48 was my number, so the 4th letter of the alphabet is D for my first name. The 8th letter is the H for the last name of my name.
Okay,
Hampton, you feel me?
Say that there.
Yeah.
Now see, I can respect that. Goddamn niggas be getting numbers and goddamn switch numbers out and shit. Nah,
my shit was 93 for no reason. No reason at all. Matter of fact, I went with it yesterday for the kickball tournament. I told him, get my old number 93. No reason. It wasn't. I ain't do shit with that number then. I ain't do shit with it yesterday. We lost 10-0. 10-0. I should have used 48. Goddamn.
On the bench.
Man. 93. I'm out there with a bunch of rappers trying to play kickball, man.
Hey, man.
They out there athletes and picking you, boy. They tore our ass up, boy.
Y'all was in the young? Already.
Shout out to Soulja Slim, son, though. He came.
Lil Soulja was out there.
He came, got on my team.
Yeah.
That was up.
OTS and L. Yes, indeed, man. All right, but yeah, so sports going on, man. So what got you into that music swing?
Man, you know, I've been rapping since I was like 12, 13 years old, man. I grew up just listening to NWAP, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No Limit Cash Money era, so, you know, I just went on with it, man. Then it's like it's been in my blood. Like my whole daddy side up in Jackson, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Like they all do music for my aunties, my uncles, my little cousins, and you know, they look up to me, so it just stuck with me, man. I feel like it's just a gift of gab though, you feel me?
Dig that.
Yeah.
Now I remember when I was swinging back in the Gap, you know what I'm talking about, a young player coming to the studio doing records and shit. This is when I was producing and all that. I was in full motion, man. So talk about these early days, you know what I'm talking about, getting into the studio and working out. We come from the same family. Shout out to my dog BA, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's why I got my production started, you know what I'm talking about, and I seen Cub goddamn coming in there rapping and shit. Like, damn, okay, y'all niggas going crazy, you know what I'm talking about. So like start from that time, you know what I'm talking about. How was that getting into that music around that time?
Man, at that time, man, I met BA, man, which is Blaine Ashley. He, you know, he a Gulf Coast legend, man. Anytime, still to this day, you got
BA is Blaine.
Blaine Ashley,
yes,
man. Shout out to BA, man.
I ain't know him about BA.
He got a lot of stars. Like I'm talking about, like bands that play under him. You know what I'm saying? But like he found me at a young age, man. I was like 12, 13. Blaine signed me. I was his first artist, man. Blaine's, and we recorded our first record like within that first week, man. And like he let people in the studio here, because at that time, Dub, you can remember, he had AMA. You know what I'm saying? He moved to AMA, but he originally had the first behind his back of his house. Yeah, so we was going to AMA right here on 49 at GPT, which is Gulfport. And you know, went in there and started recording. He had like 3 other producers in there. I laid down another record with one of the J-Mac. J-Mac, I was hearing him come through, you feel me? And he influenced me. 17 at the time was coming through. Then he had a couple more artists coming through. So, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I was like, okay, cool. He was like, man, Kenny, you got to get on this record with such and such. I was like, for real? So I laid a record down at the time with my big brother named Pop. We all know Pop. He had a song called Cadillac. I jumped on that. Blaine signed me with his label, and we went to New York, man. It went on from there, man. He really molded me, you feel me, as an artist, you feel me? And I took everything what he gave me and just started moving on my own, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Blaine.
Yeah. Dig that, man. So coming through there, you know what I'm talking about, getting out. He was one of the first ones I known that had actually was taking those label meetings and shit up there in New York. You know what I'm talking about? Real spill. Like
crazy.
We were dealing with folk, but like BA really was out there stepping with them. Curly, you know what I'm talking about?
Opportunity was so different back then.
It was, man.
And see, Curly was working with Po Boy back then. You know, they had Ross and
Flo Rida.
Flo Rida in them back then. You
That's
know what I'm talking about?
In the loop.
Yeah. So it was always some, you know, something there, man. So moving up now, when did you drop your first record?
I dropped my first record. Well, see, the thing what happened was, man, back then we was just making the tapes, so we wasn't dropping them like everybody dropping them now. So basically, we go to the radio like 94.5 down here. We go to New Orleans down to Q93, you know, with Wild Wayne. So it wasn't dropping records. So it was like we held on to records. We never really dropped them because at that time it was like we needed the promotion. We had a team like we needed. So basically, you know, it was like we just set on them. You know what I mean? And me,
it's kind of like how it was
back
then, a little bit.
Yeah, we just set on them. Not that it was a bad thing though, but we did shows.
The whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? We did shows. Yeah, we did shows. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Up in New York, we went all the way. You know, we stayed in Louisiana, North Mississippi, and Alabama. And you know what I'm saying? I was young at that time, so I was watching you grow up. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all was hustling with the CDs, and y'all inspired me. You feel me?
Dig that. So Pop died, goddamn. time goes on, we get to your first mixtape. I had the pleasure of hosting this joint. You know what I'm talking about. Speak on dropping your first records. You know what I'm talking about.
My first record that my own mixtape that I really put together was called Loose Cannon Raw and Uncut. I had the privilege of my dog Dub G getting up on it. You know what I'm saying. Cuz did mixtape, hosted it. It was super lit. You know what I'm saying. I was in Atlanta promoting. You know what I'm saying, at the Core DJ Summits. You know, my first record off of that was what we dumped off of that. Why act like that? I don't think it was act like that, was it? Bunking. I'm sorry, Bunking show up. Boy, you know, you record a lot of records, man. You forget. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it was Bunking, man, and that was one of the records I had. You know, when I was signed at one time, you know, with a label down here, we had went all the way to Miami. You know what I'm saying? They had the Core DJ Summits. They had that record in promotion. I was on the mixtapes. We was lit in Miami. Yeah. So Bunkin was moving smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? We shot the video. Shout out to Chad Singleton too, man. Astro Clown.
That must be before I met you.
We been rocking since, man. You know, my dad stay out there in the cut. You know, that was back in the house when I met you. I met you probably like,
I'm trying to think, do I remember that single?
2004. 2004.
Damn, right after school.
Yeah, 2004. That's when I came through and dropped that first record. Because it was me. The real first album we really got on, you know what I'm saying, got on, was Mouth Where the Money Is with me and my dog Blizz.
Okay, say that.
I was telling y'all about the one I put out first by myself, but the first actual album me and you did.
Okay, I did the artwork for it.
Mouth Where the Money Is.
What year was this?
That was 2004. Me and Blizz was still in high school, man.
That was high school.
High school, man.
So hold up. So we got to step back. So that was, y'all dropped the first one, and I forgot about that.
We moving, so you know, you forget sometimes. But look, that's my dog, man. Like I say, he had moved to the A, man. It was, you know, doing promotion and stuff with music and stuff. You know, like I said, you know, when you put that out, man, we was moving units through the city. You know what I mean? So it really got us a buzz up on that one. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when you grow older, you know, and football came in hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't promote as much as I wanted to. So, yeah.
Dig that. Goddamn. So, man, look, man. I remember the cut. Man, that's why.
So but how you know that's when you met me? What, you did a song by me or something?
No, I'm going to tell you, I met you. I had that. Matter of fact, that CD, man, my daddy stayed around the corner.
Yeah.
My daddy was like, man, that's the studio right there. So he fell asleep. He lied and told me he was going to take me to the studio. You feel me? He said, I'm going to take you over there. He fell asleep. You feel me? Yeah. So I said, all right. So I walked out the house. And I walked down the street. And I was like, I don't know. I think this is the house right here. And I knocked on the door because I heard some music. Because maybe I had the door on the side. They opened the door. I was like, I ain't going to lie to you.
Finish line.
Yeah, finish line with my dog teasers. I think, that's what it was. Finish line.
In the garage.
In the garage. That first time I see you, I had the keyboard set up. And I came to I was like, man, at the time I said, man, I'm Young Cannon, man. This is my little mixtape. Woo woo. Boom.
Who you gave it to? Me?
I gave it to you. I gave one to you, and I gave one. I think Teaser at the time was up in there. Then you gave me one of yours, the one with the white coat on it. If you ain't got
his very first tape.
See what I'm saying?
They had the gloves on there.
That song got Mac Main on.
Man, you got a lot of hits. You got BG and everybody on there.
Yeah, that thing had Mac Main. I think that's the one.
The very first one, boy.
Yeah, man, I got all that, man.
That's wild,
history, man. Stop playing.
That's a long time ago, boy.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's a long.
The circles running,
and then you know what I'm saying. Of course, you know I've been seeing you over the years, but then we linked back up. That when I was signed down to the label down here on the coast, and you had came in the studio, and I seen you had gave us some beats or whatever at the time.
I remember that. I remember that. Mm-hmm.
That's wide open.
I told you I'm on my third 10-year span.
Now stop playing.
I'm in 22 years. If I make it, you
gonna make it.
8 more years, that'd be 30 years.
You gonna make it.
30 years, bro.
Hey,
that's called work and dedication. You feel me?
Still knocking at the door.
Shit, keep moving.
Real spill. Now, popping back into the coast space of it, because we kind of hit there at the same time. What's the music been for you? What is the music, should I say, on this coast, and how you see it coming up, the situation is now, like, how has it been? You feel me?
Man, you know, with technology, you know, a lot of stuff that changed with back then to now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, we all hip to that. So, you know, but as far as music is like timeless to me. So I feel like, you know, if you got a melodic sound, you can make any type of music and it's gonna always carry on. So I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, Dub. I feel like just the music is everything right now, man.
How you think the coast has been perceived?
We got the
music.
Sound.
How's the music scene down there? You know what I'm talking about? Cause you, the reason I'm asking that, cause you've been one of the ones that has been able to do shows down there. You release projects, you know what I'm talking about. You had radio down there, but then you hear a lot of folks complaining about where they don't show support on this one, that one, and I've seen you actually get that support, and that's why I say that's why I get from everybody's vantage point, like, what do you think the music, how is the music industry down there, you know what I'm talking about? Is it a supportive space? Is it, because you know what I'm talking about, because I was in that space too, where where I was on the radio, I was on all this, that, and the third, you know what I'm talking about? So I got that love, quote unquote, when I did the shows and everything. So my vantage point is a little different, and you kind of in that space, you know what I'm talking about? That's why I was trying to see how you see it.
All right, I'll put it like this. For one, you know, Gulf Coast, we got that gumbo sound, you know that for sure. We got our own little sound, man. I feel like, you know, as far as the scenery down there for music, we really don't have one. It seems like it's lost down there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they just need me to jump up in there, because I got plenty of ideas, you know what I mean? And I don't know if they scared to reach out, because I ain't scared to reach out, you know what I mean? Because usually when you reach out, they feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to fool with him, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like if we all just come together and just find that one venue or get something together, bro, we can find something on the coast, because they always jump up over the coast. They go straight to Alabama, they jump over the coast and go straight to New Orleans. Or they'll jump up there to Jacktown. They come to Hattiesburg to go to Jacktown. They don't come to the coast. But we got the casinos. Y'all missing out. We got the beach. We got Black Spring Break. How y'all gonna show out on the coast, man? Stop playing, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I go to the coast over all the places you just named.
Always, compared to other cities.
Say it again. Say it again for them.
I go to the coast over all the places you just named.
Man, stop playing. They don't rep the coast.
You said Jackson, New Orleans. Alabama.
When they come on the coast, they don't come to the coast.
For the entertainment. But
they go to Hattiesburg and they go to Jackson. That's what.
Oh, you talking about like A&R and stuff?
I'm talking about like just the artists and period. Like if they had a big show or something like that, they don't come to the coast unless it's Black Spring
Break. Like on some touring type.
Yeah, touring. Like all the tourists don't stop up in it. They go to Alabama and they go to New Orleans. They don't come to the coast.
I thought you just ain't
like going.
No, I ain't talking about just booking a show. I'm just talking about on the regular law. We just don't get that recognition on the coast, and I don't know why. I don't know who I need to talk to. Tell them talk to Canon, man. Stop playing, man.
We really just need one of the flagship artists to just put that shit on the map, bro.
For real, man. It don't get no better than this, though.
Well, folks get into it, and goddamn, we putting eyes here, so goddamn, it's real.
For real, though, man.
Somebody got
See, I got a voice, too, man. You know, I'm real plugged in the city, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna cap, though, you feel me? I'm real plugged in the city, though. Diabloville with the mayor, Gulfport mayor, so, you know, we real plugged in.
Dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brothers of the Light Squares, you feel me?
Already.
That's what's up.
So moving up until now, man, I seen you popped out in the A, moved some work out there, you know what I'm talking about, so you've been popping around. How has it been on the independent? Because now you're kind of doing a rebrand situation.
Facts,
you know what I'm talking about? Talk to me about this.
Yeah, man. You know, when you growing in life, you know, you always got to drop the young or the live. So, you know, that's why I branded RDE Canon, because of my label, Real Deal Empire, you feel me? So RDE Canon is my new name that I've been branding out, you know, that's why I've been changing it to just dropping the young, just branding myself, growth and development, you know how it is. So that's how I feel like it is, you know, and they gonna see it, they can hear it in the music too.
Dig that.
You feel me?
So what's gonna be the first thing you drop out under the new moniker?
Man, I got a new project coming to drops called Calm Before the Storm, coming under the first label, Real Deal Empire, you know what I mean? We got a new compilation coming out called Stand On That. So, you know, I got a record coming right now that I've just shot, you know what I mean? Well, shout out to Lou Vegas, man. And
Lou Vegas?
Yeah,
the fabulous.
The fabulous Lou Vegas. Yeah, we just shot it, man. It's called Stick and Move, man. That's a hard song. So we moving, man. So we gonna keep moving, man. You know, we ain't stopping nothing.
Okay, dig that. So we working full project, or we just finna knock off a couple of singles, or? Man,
it's full project.
Okay.
Album already in go mode already.
Okay,
yeah,
say
man,
that.
I don't stop and move, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep moving always. That's why I told Beats, man, shoot, it's time to link up, man. Perfect time, you feel me? I don't play.
Dig that.
I am the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you can't tell me nothing about the Gulf Coast, man. I don't care what all the standing know that they know what's up. Canon, you know what I'm saying? Canon holding it down.
One thing I will say about Canon, goddamn,
I'm stamp that.
Canon reminds me of a couple of people. Canon is one of the only people that has damn near all CDs and tapes and shit that drop from the Gulf Coast.
All dubs, I got yours.
All these records for the early 2000s and shit like that. He has like a memorabilia wall with all.
Gator
these
got him too. Now shout out Gator boy.
Gator boy got that. I ain't never seen his collection.
Man, Gator got that work for you, boy.
Okay,
for real too, man.
Yeah, man. So he really be on his music shit. Yeah. You feel me?
That tripped me out. You got one of my shit.
Man, I got more than one. I got like 3 of them. Yeah. I got like 3 CDs. I still got the big CD cases, man.
Yeah, boy. That real way.
Dub G first CD, man. It was orange.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Now he know he know. Whoa, now when I say he had the streets of fire, man, look, when they came out with that, Dub was the main head face. You see Dub G got a story for you. I don't care what nobody say. I know cuz, you feel me? When he came out and I seen them orange CDs out, man, I used to run try to find it. They were my TV like, man, we're gonna pass.
What they were orange for?
It was that was cause
it was supposed to be 5. No, the actual CD itself, it was two-tone. It was black and orange. But everybody, everybody will lose the case and everything. So goddamn, they would see me be like, "Oh, you the one from the orange CD." You know what I'm talking about?
But it had his face on it though.
Yeah,
he was smoking a black and mild.
Yeah, in real life.
Stop playing with Jesus.
You made the cover.
Nah, it was a cat from down there who was doing. He was the only one doing. He's the actual one who got me into artwork. He fucked us over on some money, and then goddamn, I started doing artwork after that, and then here we are.
Yeah,
that way.
Shit, we gotta keep moving, bro. This shit don't stop.
Things I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah, shit.
And goddamn, nobody else would be fucked over fucking with me and on some artwork shit. And it's been up ever since.
Dub do this shit.
You did,
and they've been knocking on his door ever since. I'm pretty sure you in your third.
Hey, boy,
your third tenure.
Boy,
at least on graphics. Woo.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. We started this in 03. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all.
No, that's 20.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you was doing it before that.
No, 03 is when I started.
Well, you in your
but a lot of people don't know.
I'm about to hit.
You about what?
Hold up. It's 23. Yeah, it's 20 exact.
Right now.
Damn, I'm tripping. June.
That's when you started.
June when I started. Yeah, 2003.
You know the month you started doing.
Cause that's crazy.
Cause I had to put that shit on what they call resumes.
Yeah.
Man.
And I had to remember when I started doing this shit. But yeah, June of 03.
The reason why I say.
Yeah, 20-year misvision shit. God damn, yeah.
Stop playing.
That way.
Look, I was in high school. I was in high school in the library during our off time, during class, and we used to go on the internet, and I used to go pull up Dub website, and we used to look at all the graphics he used to make for everybody on the coast, and I used to be like, man, Dub, when I'm gonna get me one? When I'm gonna get me one? And then after I bugged him so long, so when I signed with BA and he finally done the graphic for me, man, I swear I felt like Cash Money back in '98.
Bro, that's how it was when you got your code from Dub, bro.
For real though,
you be happy as a biz, bro. I tell Dub, man, I probably ain't. I can't even think of too many times I ever told him to change anything on my shit.
No, for real. Like, just keep it just like that.
Because I know what he finna send me. Finna be that
fire,
sauce,
bro.
Yes,
do your thing.
Boy, look at appreciate that. Goddamn, but this ain't about me. Goddamn. You feel me? Appreciate it, yo. Yeah. But goddamn, speaking about other ones, goddamn, we got some of the boys in the building, man. Yeah. Introduce yourself, man.
What's up? It's Skeezy, Pat Click.
Okay, goddamn. My dog, swing it around to him.
What to do, man? This Barber King, man. I'm in the building, man.
Dig that, goddamn. This original camp, man. This your brother right here, right?
Yeah, to my left, man. Which should be to your right is my brother Skeezer, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Skis, man. And to my right,
AKA 30.
And to my right side, you know my road dog, man. My dog, BK motherfucking B.
03.
Barber King,
man. Goddamn.
Not 03. 03.
03.
That's 03. They call him 03. Why you call him 03, yo?
03.
What's that O?
That's how many losses.
You feel?
Don't
how
bust
many dubs?
Yes, it did.
I called him 3-0 at first.
Yeah, you said it right.
Nah, I said it left.
Oh, man.
I'll read it from the left.
Boy, look, man,
I said it right, but I read it from the left.
give me some social media, man, so these folk can fuck with you, man.
Man, you know, you can follow me at Young Canon 228, YOUNGCANON 228.
Oh, we gotta change that.
Yeah, we changing it. Yeah, I'm finna change the name.
What's gonna be the new one? Cause we gonna put the new one. We need to
the
put
new one gonna be at RDE Canon 228.
All right, yeah, we need to go ahead and switch that up now. Cause goddamn, we tagging all that shit up in here
RDE
now. I just put him on how to get his DSP shit together. So it'll be
I'm changing the name on distro too, man.
So it'll be, y'all can look up Young Canon right now. In a minute, then y'all gonna have to look up for RDE Canon. So yeah, it's really going down. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate y'all coming forward with us,
Y'all gonna
man.
string that next up.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That next up coming up. You dig
that
that?
shit
Yeah,
fire, man. Stick a move on the way, man. Real deal empire on the way, man.
real spill, man. Real spill. Got you want to shout out anybody before we dip up out of here,
Yeah, man. I want to shout out everybody that been supporting me, man. The whole Mississippi Gulf Coast, I support y'all. Y'all need to support me a little bit more, and I'll rep y'all more. No, man, shout out to my team, man. You know, I got Skeezy, I got BKB. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Pea Vault. You know, we all booming, man, and y'all just wait for the label, man.
For sure.
What's
up,
that, man?
Bow.
That way, man. Y'all already know, man. This is big homie, Big House. With my dog HB, man, the fabulous Lou Vega, goddamn, was up in here today, goddamn, heck to handle that business. You did that. But we up out of here, Sandbox style already.
Ridiculous.